I would have made someone else shoot that three. I'm not leaving Todd. I ain't leaving Todd anymore.
Miller with the facial!
Cheatham, another strong take. This time it's erased by Mika. Mika held up well, and how about that find and slam? Oh, Leonard Miller joins the dunk party. Timeout Squadron.
But this year, just like the Capitanes of Mexico City, they have rounded out a field of 30 teams competing for those limited playoff spots. Count the bucket, and an and one pending for Leonard Miller. Active shooting. As Jordan Hall looking for his third three-pointer. Up ahead the other way to Miller. 1v1. He gets the job done. Retro.
Had a near 10-year NBA career as well.
I'm surprised it took you that long to bring that up, Jared.
And Miller with the flush.
Had to will that one to A.J. Lawson. Down low to James again. Got blocked over the top by Eric Mika.
The size of the Ignite really causing problems for the Legends lately.
Justin Jackson, uncharacteristic night shooting. There's Miller showing off his touch.
He has a jumper, and there's Brandon Williams coming down with the rebound. But yeah, you're absolutely right about Bashanis Feely. Quality minutes tonight. And Bashanis Feely gets rejected at the rim.
And now it's poked away. Henderson comes up with it. Chance for the tie. Reversed by Miller. Ties it up at 78 apiece.
King, stutter step, finds Miller on the pick and roll. Hanging, finishing with contact.
Oh my goodness.
Leonard Miller is growing up tonight.
And everything was working like it was like they had done this for 20 years, and this was their first time getting there.
He said, where do all these fans come from? And Miller again, wow. 29.
It's Miller, good D.
Really good D without fouling.
Scoot didn't have numbers, pulls it out to Miller, and he throws it down with two hands. Leonard Miller, he wants the ball. Trying to go one-on-one, turning, fadeaway, jumper, rattles in. Leonard Miller, he now has 11. Stop from NBA G League Ignite. Sissoko gets it down to Miller, and that's his first made field goal as a pro.
Nice feed, and Miller gets the dunk. Johnson setting up Miller there.
That was deep. He pulled for deep. He's feeling good. Why not? Got to get back on.
Kane running the floor, swatted by Leonard Miller. Good. The Stars retake the lead by one. Miller, shot clock turned off. Clock at 4. Shot is up. Got it. Juzang, he said, he's got a guy, we need to get him going from deep. Set up in the corner, let it fly. But early steer by Miller in transition, laying it in. Leonard Miller. Things you can and can't do.
And when they do make one, he doesn't take them right out the game.
No.
He let them play through it, which is important.
There's Miller with the rejection. Here comes Ignite. Zena?
The hate is real.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like Zena was maybe not wanting to get herself in trouble, or...
Brandon Williams. Shot is no good. It's tipped around, saved. And the Ignite retained possession. And here's Scoot Henderson in the lane, and look who it is again.
With a couple defensive looks, you would even think following a couple of open looks by the Legends side of things. Wow, Leonard Miller, that ball barely got above the rim at any point.
Pick and roll. Here's Mika with the roll. Finds the cutting Jenkins. Tons of contact. Ignite, they're just not getting the balls tonight.
Great
Miller,
hustle.
nice, great hustle play.
Clock down to 5, down to 4, down to 3. All to the left side, Miller. Miller tries to drive on Williams, gets to the baseline, throws it outside. Jeter, catch and shoot 3 at the horn, and he hits. Jeter just does get it off. They'll review it.
As Johnson cuts him off, extra passes to Moutier. Fight for the ball. Johnson tips it ahead to his man Miller. Miller with the Euro and finishes.
Dawkins getting into the game for the first time, along with another prospect, Mojave King, the 6'5 guard out of Australia. There's Miller with the Euro step and the strong finish plus the foul.
Since being a pro.
Yeah, but sometimes in the NBA, they really want you to be there.
Oh, there's Leonard Miller with the two-handed flush. The 6'11" forward out of Canada. He'll be running the point tonight for Ignite.
And that'll be interesting on how they guard him with that.
And Leonard Miller being aggressive gets the first bucket of the game.
Communicate. I'm assuming there's going to be a pick and roll. They have to talk and get through. Right now, Sissoko did not engage the ball.
Miller with the block.
Get on D here.
Yes, keep that ball in the paint.
There's Miller. He gets the steal. No look passes Sissoko. Oh my! Leonard Miller, we love it.
Here's Dawkins. Aubrey finds Miller for the jam.
You take your Chris Bosh looking shot, and we don't need that. We want that.
Harris pass with 6 points, has a rebound to go with it. Just in the game, Leonard Miller back in. Euros in the lane, bump, foul, gets it to go, and one.
This is his night. I mean, everything he's thrown up is gone in.
Henderson, what a dump off to Miller, who throws it down.
It is trying to drive into 4 people. Bean on the other end, tied up by Johnson, had to take it away by Johnson. King, lob, Miller, dunk. All screen action.
Here's London Johnson, the 6'3" guard out of Norcross, Georgia. Oh! Leonard Miller, throw it down, big man.
5 to shoot for Mojave King. Back to Johnson. 2 on the timer. They're not going to get the shot off, though they barely do, and Miller sinks it.
Go up to the rim.
Miller ahead of the pack, and he throws it down. That's what Corey Alexander wants to see.
Jenkins shoots 46% from behind the arc, so you can expect that a lot tonight.
A nice take, everything but the bucket. Quickly up ahead to Miller. He'll flush it down.
Team tonight. Lead a dozen for Ignite. Henderson attacks Seaburn again. Inside, Miller throws it down.
Jason Hart, he was a part of their 2004 playoff run. Step around, and Leonard Miller just accidentally found himself with a dunk.
Johnson left alone from the wing. His 3 is off the mark. Here's Babacar Sané, leaves it off for Miller, throwing it down.
G League Ignite had 18 made threes. The Squadron had 14. Marcus Graves thought about the 3, instead left it inside, and it's an easy one and a two-handed hanger.
Inside pass to Makoko. There's Miller with the block. Makoko misses the follow, and Graves tracks down the board.
The screens. The offensive sets that Coach Harder are running is pretty good, but the players have to be more patient with it.
Miller! That is what we came to see.
He's got Williams on a switch. They try to get it inside to Leonard Miller, and it gets batted around. Collected by King, not really, and oh, he's fouled at the horn, and he finishes through the physicality.
And attack the rim.
For their part, Lakers now find themselves in the penalty too with that last foul as Miller with the extra effort.
A great job. So everyone else, let's try to work with him, right, and do the same. Here we go.
Here's the steal. Leonard Miller, it's showtime!
Game of runs. These guys are just hitting everything. Ignite, they'll respond early. It's still early.
Miller somehow contorts his body to get that one to go.
Guy who has really made the most of his opportunities as of late, especially with shorter benches and guys being up with the big club. Mari Hardy's towards the top of that list.